And we're live, everyone. Today I have a brand new Reality and a Pro and the 3 Pro and 3D printer, and open it this red color. And I'm here with my son, Martin. Say hello, Martin.
Hi.
Yeah, show the camera. I'm gonna just put aside the filament and I'm gonna unbox the printer itself. So let's see what's in the box. I have bought it like over a week ago, but I'm saving this for the live stream, so I've never seen what's in the box. So it's gonna be a surprise for both of us, right, Martin?
Yes.
Okay, so let's cut the box with a dangerous knife.
Why dangerous?
I don't know, this was the term that you created, dangerous knife. Do people call this? One screen to the other, it's like ridiculous. I hate Macs. I hate Mac OS. It's the worst operating system ever created. So anyways, I think now we're okay. So hopefully the live stream is okay. So let's open it. Martin, you want to see what's in the box? Let's remove the free advertisement.
I have no interest in knowing how we're going to build it.
You don't want to see how we're gonna build it, then why are you here?
To watch how you're going to build it.
Okay. But let's see. What might be interesting what's in the box. So we have this cover. And what do we have here? Just put this aside, please. Alright, so we have a book. After Sales Service Card Reality. That's awesome. Okay. Then what do we have here? This is supposed to be... Actually, I was just looking at another assembly video online, and it was completely different box setup. So yeah, this should be the magnetic bed. By the way, I'm not very familiar with the 3D printer, so if I'm using the wrong term, sorry. So this is the power supply. Okay, power supply looks small and nice. One thing that I know is that there is like a switch here to go between 230 and 110 volts. This is currently set to 230 because we are in the UAE and here the voltage is 230. Let's see what else we have. This looks like the display. Yeah, this is the display assembly with this knob, and in the back there is like a PCB that is open. I've seen a lot of modifications to this printer, how to print a cover for the back. So there are a few channels, so we have to see which one goes where. I'm going to put them aside for now. There's also I guess this is the head. Oh no, these are two motors and the head. I'm really not sure which one is which, so I'm going to just put them aside, and then one by one we're going to follow the instructions and build it. So this is instruction for complete beginners, because we are complete beginners, right, Martin?
I have no idea.
You don't know? You have no idea if you're a beginner? That means you are a beginner if you have no idea.
Oh yeah.
But you can listen what I'm saying and reply accordingly. Anyways, this is the main part of the printer. What is this? Okay, I think this is the head. Yeah, this is from where the plastic comes out. So I'm gonna just carefully put it on the chair and let's see if there's anything else in the box, so we can just. Oh wow, there's so many things here. There's a power cord, which we're gonna need last. This is the filament, the spool holder. This I know it's the Z motor, so it's moving the printer in the Z direction. 2 more extrusions, or actually 4 more extrusions. I'm running out of space here, so this, I don't know where it goes. This switch and a whole bunch of bags with small nice things. There's a spatula, so I'm gonna put everything on the side and clean up my desk. So I don't believe there's anything else in the box. Nope, that's the last thing. So once we have everything out of the box, I'm gonna pass this to my assistant. Thank you, assistant. Okay. So let's put the main part of the printer here. Whoa, 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 don't break, don't break. And then you can take this, please. Okay, so I have the keyboard of my Mac here. I'm not gonna need the knife. Put this over there too, please.
Sharp.
Just leave it there, okay?
Just be careful when using it.
All right, so pretty much this is all.
Sharp.
The cable we're not gonna need for now, so just put it over there. This is one of the last things we're gonna need. So here we have the power supply, this thing, the spool, a holder, the Z motor, and a whole bunch of other things.
It makes sense that
So let's start with the book and open and see what's. I actually watched one video. They were saying that this is not supposed to be so wobbly. So I'm gonna see where he's tightening in this video. We're gonna try to do the same thing because this is what I understood. That this should not be so wobbly. This is the book. No, this is service card. So where's the book for how to assemble it? If you are bored, you don't need to stay here.
yeah, but I have no interest of what is it.
But we can open the book and we can follow the instructions in the book, right?
What kind of book is it?
It's
How do you call that a book?
okay, it's not an actual book. It's like instructions, you know.
Okay.
Same like your Legos. Let's see. We don't need this. Just throw it there. All right. This is it. See, this is the instructions, assembly instructions. It's not that big. Look. It's only how many steps?
Like 12.
12. Can you tell your mommy to turn down a little bit this TV? Maybe not the whole world wants to watch her Turkish TV series.
Or whatever it is.
Yeah, okay, the book is not so big. Good. So first we have to have all the components here. Let's see if we have everything. Martin, let's try to find out if everything is here, okay? Come and count.
I should not say this.
Alright, so do we have this? Do we have number 1? This is number 1, see?
Oh yeah.
This is the display assembly. Look, we have that. So
That's how you control it.
You control, yeah, this is how you control it exactly. Cool, you're good. So let's see what's number 2. Number 2, come help me. Number 2 is the main assembly, right? This one.
Half of my arm to would be saying.
Okay, so what is this? This is the power supply. Power supply is here. What is 4? 4 is this guy. We have it. We have it. What is number 5? Number 5 is, I guess, this one. Yeah. These are the two motors, the X and Y motors. Or no. No, it's not that. No, it's this one. But this is just attached to the main assembly, okay? Then this is these are the motors. Don't touch the cameras. Don't play with the cameras, okay?
Oh.
Alright, so what is this one? Do you see this one somewhere?
Number 6.
This is no number 7 I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought you were talking.
Okay, number 8 is the motor. We have that.
Number 7, I have no idea where.
Okay.
Maybe it's here.
No, there's nothing there. But where's this
I
thing?
thought we were talking about.
Ah, there you go. I found it. This is here. This is a very small thing. Then what's this? What is this thing? The number 9. Do you see it?
Number 9.
I don't see it at the moment. Number 10 is here and number 11 is here. What is number 12? I have no idea. This is here. And there's probably up here. Okay. Alright, let's start from step number 1. Or actually, I'm gonna just quickly watch the beginning of the video to see how the guy is tightening the bed, because he's saying that this wobbling is not okay. So hope he's not happy with the video. Okay. Why are you messing with the camera? Doing that. Okay, so this guy name is Black, a very good channel for 3D printers. I'm gonna just share his video now, and let's watch together in the beginning.
More of the extrusion channels. So this looks like the extruder motor here, and the X here. Actually, some cutters in there. That's what's inside that brown thing. Some zippy tie. The first thing we need to do is we need to adjust this bed, because if we start building it, we won't be able to flip it over. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to flip this guy over. Alright, so we got the printer upside down, and what we're going to need is some tools. So we're going to need a wrench and an Allen wrench. So the Allen wrench is for the bolt, to loosen it and tighten it, and the wrench is to turn the little nut underneath. So one side has the eccentric nuts, as you can see. This is the side. The other side doesn't have anything. So what you're going to do is you're going to work off of this side.
Okay.
And right now you can see that we have a lot of wobble. So we're going to go ahead and start with this one here. So we're going to just loosen it up a bit. So we're going to turn it ever so slightly until it has like barely any pushing. Right when it meets resistance, you want to stop. And we want to stop there and go to this one next, because you don't want to over tighten one of them. Same thing for this one. We're just going to go just a little bit until it meets resistance. So once it meets resistance, we're just going to stop right there. So we're going to check it. So that feels pretty good. So I'm going to back them off just a little bit and see if we have any kind of wobble. Seems to.
Okay, Martin, we saw how to do that. So he is unscrewing a little bit this bolt, and then he's tightening this one, and untightening the screw and tightening the lower one. So this is what we're gonna do now together. So we have to turn this back upside down, right? Upside down.
Upside down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
Nothing wrong.
I told you this cable we don't need, just put it there. Why we have 2 cables? Didn't we have another cable over there?
Maybe we have 3,600,000.
Martin, calm down. Don't say just random numbers, please.
I'm just kidding. There's no way there would be 3.
Okay, so these are the bolts. But this doesn't look that bad. It's probably not a good idea to mess it up. Let's see. Oh no, it's wobbling. And where are the tools?
We're gonna be doing next. It's going to be complicated.
Martin, can you not talk
Okay.
all the time? You can say when you ask something, then just don't talk all the way, all the time. So this, where are the tools? We're looking for 2 tools, correct? Okay, this is a cutter. You can put this there. And here are the tools. Actually, this looks quite intimidating in on the first attempt. Okay, so this is the wrench.
Okay.
Or the spanner, I don't know how they call it. But by the way, this is different from what he's showing. He has like the so-called Allen wrench there, and we have other nuts. Because I think this is a different version. This is the upgraded version in 2021. See, this is the wobble. Let's see if it's the same on his video. Let me check quickly.
Well, just a little bit.
We know.
If we have any kind of wobble. Seems still very solid. So it seems like to be just perfect if you...
We have wobble.
Which makes
Okay.
it harder.
So we unscrew this. Oh yeah. Might actually some. I can, if you're not interested, just you can go play other places, okay?
Okay, but this will take a very, very, very long time.
You what?
This will take a very, very, very
Yeah,
long time.
that means you have to have patience to do that. You cannot just click a button like in your games where you do things with only one click of a button. This is not the real world. In the real world, things take time. They take time to be built. You cannot just snap your fingers and see, even now you're not listening to me.
Okay.
You just wanted to talk for no reason. Just talk. Okay? Actually, this doesn't look that wobbly anymore. I don't know. Okay. I think this is different than the printer that he's showing because it's rotating together, so I cannot really do much. Okay, I'm gonna just leave this one for now.
You know, that noise interrupts me.
The noise what?
The noise interrupts me.
How the noise is interrupting you?
Because it's, it's very disturbing.
There's nothing disturbing in that, man.
Okay.
Can you please put this one on the box over there? Yeah, thank you.
These things are heavy.
Yeah, they are. So
No idea.
look,
There's something.
we have to tighten this somehow because look how it's moving.
Too many.
Actually, I don't think I can do anything here to tighten this.
What if there is something like this?
Martin.
Okay.
Okay. But how exactly this is gonna, I don't understand how this is gonna be tightened because there's no movement in. Okay, forget about it, I'll just leave it like this. If they don't put it together the proper way, it's a junk printer, so I don't care. I cannot tighten this. Tightening this doesn't make any sense. Or does it?
I think it's yes or no.
Like if I tighten this, this is gonna go down. If it goes down, it's gonna only touch on one point. This really doesn't make sense.
Maybe they've just lifted it a little bit.
Let me see how he's doing it again. But to me,
Barely
this,
tighten them, and right when you get some resistance, you back off just a little bit. So if you got no wobble, you got it right. Then you're going to tighten this Allen bolt here, but make sure that you hold your wrench when you tighten this because you don't want your eccentric nut to move any from being tightened because it will move. So once you get those two nice and tight, you should not have any wobble whatsoever between this frame.
I think I like the
yeah, but they put together the upside down. The bolts are put on the opposite side, so
I think
this is not accessible. So I think the only thing I can do is remove the bed, and if I remove the bed, then I can flip the bolts upside down and then
I think
de dit terug. Put them on the bed, please. Oh crap. Oh.
like a crab flying around and
No. Zip it. I don't want to listen to nonsense, okay?
or
Just
funny stories.
don't talk if you don't have anything to say, okay? This bed is wobbly, but I cannot do anything. I cannot reach the boat to, the boats to flip it around.
And this is actually heavy.
Yes,
The 3D printer Ender 3
Pro.
Pro. Okay, that just it's quite heavy actually.
Yeah, it's heavy.
I know it's heavy.
Heavy.
We can just copy the whole thing when we're done.
Yeah, but
And all the materials.
I don't know how to flip these boats, by the way. I don't know what to do here. Because they're rotating all the time. And
And it's no one's fault. I guess.
so how do I
I'm just kidding.
flip this around? So if I take this out, but this is super wobbly. It's not good. This is not good.
Okay.
So how do I take this apart? I guess I have to take this out, but then
24 hours.
Martin, we just talk. If you're uninterested or if you're impatient to stay through this process, you can go. I'm not gonna be mad. Just go and do something else and come back one eternity later, and I'll be done. Obviously, you're not ready for live streams yet.
Okay, I'm just gonna be sitting on the carpet that I have.
Yeah, you can sit, but I don't want you to constantly talk. If it's possible.
Get something to make me interested.
Yeah, I really think this is a case of wrong assembly. So I cannot really hold the boat when I'm tightening it, and this thing is moving left and right. Yeah. And also there's this thing that is sticking out from here, and it's actually, I cannot put it leveled. Can you give me something to put under the bed? Some flat thing, maybe a book. Do we have a book here?
No, but we do.
No, I need a book. I don't need this more. Just go get one of your books.
This?
No, go get one of your books.
Maybe two of these on the side.
No, it's not gonna help.
Maybe this.
I asked you. If you don't want to bring it, don't give me other things. I told you I need book.
Okay.
Thank you.
Here you go. Here's a book.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Like, if not anything else, it won't.
Alright. So
Sneezing time.
cool.
What else?
This is horrible.
And what
All of these tools are wrong.
Nay.
This is rotating. This is wrong.
2022 and in 2021.
Martin, what did we just talked?
Okay.
I mean, I told you, if you're not interested, just don't be here.
In 30 hours.
I don't even know how to disassemble that. This is not moving.
I'll come after like 20 minutes.
Okay, but not watching TV, okay?
Then I'm gonna have to go out.
Okay, so I'm spinning the
Faster.
bed alignment thing, circle here, and
If you can even
it's rotating together with the boat. This printer is
complex.
no, it's a low quality. I don't like the quality of that. I mean, there's so many things that are wrong. It's not good. It's not good.
It's not even the same like the video.
No, it's not the same like in the video, but like this doesn't work. You just rotate it and it spins together with the bolt on the bed, so this is not adjusting anything. This is full junk. I'm starting to get angry.
And just quit.
No, I'm not gonna quit.
Okay, that makes sense because you have to always try.
Of course, you have to try. But this is bad. This is really bad. Like I cannot level the bed because this is rotating together with the boat.
Also timing.
Okay, this boat is okay, but the other one needs to be glued. Okay, so I'm taking this one out. So this one is fine, and the boat isn't. Actually, this one is also rotating together with.
But if it's stuck,
How do I? Okay. All right. I removed the 2 out of 4. 2 out of 4 are out. Okay, 3 out of 4 are out.
that's what you're rating it because it's really tiring.
Okay. Let's take this one out. Same thing here, it's rotating together with the nut, and you cannot really and if this thing is rotating, you cannot really count that you did anything, because rotating, you don't know if the bed moved or you just simply rotated the boat inside of the Alright, so let's flip it around, and I'm gonna lift the bed with these bolts and springs. Okay. Then I don't know where the fourth spring went. Did I lose one spring already? So the problem are these 4 bolts, because they're going on the, I mean, actually I can keep them like this. I don't need to flip them. I just need to hold the, I need to hold the bolt when I'm tightening it on the back side. So what I'm gonna do here, I think I already lost the spring. That's not good. Yes. I think I lost one of these springs. Try to find it somewhere. Is it on the floor or?
How does footprints even look like?
How does what?
Footprints even look like?
Oh no, it's here. Sorry, don't worry about it. It's here. Found it. Okay, I don't have space for that. To do what? To watch the live stream? What do you want to watch?
Something.
No, you cannot watch anything anymore today. If you want to help me, you can help me, but if you want to watch... No. You cannot watch YouTube today anymore. That's enough.
And I'm stuck. I'm doing nothing. I just don't want.
And don't do nothing, just help me.
I'm very bored.
You're very bored.
Yeah.
Then come and help me and don't be bored.
And I'm bored of doing it.
Oh, you're bored of what I'm doing?
No. I'm bored of going back and forth 10, 30 centimeters.
Okay. Then just go play with something else. But don't watch TV. And close the door. I don't want to listen to sounds from outside. Alright, I think I finally got that. So we hold it and then, but in which direction I have to rotate? I need to look from the side. Is this moving up or down? I cannot really tell. Okay, I think actually I can flip it now. Let's just untighten all 4 bolts. Okay. I got hungry, so I'm looking so much work, so I'm gonna eat one chocolate candy. Okay, So no more no more time lapse. So this is the only stream we have. Okay, so now this thing is fully wobbly. Let's see how we're gonna make it nice and smooth. Let's put this book underneath. Okay. Yeah, now it's wobbly. Okay. So now, but what this guy was saying is to tighten this and at the same time hold the bolt. But in which direction you're tightening is the question, because there's so many bolts here. I mean, so many nuts on the same bolt. Okay, can I do this by hand? No. Okay. This is not going to be your typical assembly video in which everything, snap your fingers and everything is in position. It's going to show you the full struggle of someone who doesn't and just understand how it works, because I'm pissed off. Like I don't like to play with things I don't understand, and this one I don't understand how it works. So I'm gonna just take this whole wheel bearing assembly and just see how it works. And when I see how it works, I'll understand how to adjust it. I'm gonna just remove only one, so hopefully not everything else is gonna fall apart. And let's see. Alright. So carefully removing this. And oh my god. So there's no how you call that? There's no thread inside of this thing. It's an eccentric hole. So basically, by rotating this, you are shifting this one left and right, left and right, left and right. So the hole is bigger, and by rotating, you're shifting the wheel in this and that direction. So it's basically adjusting it in this direction to make it tighter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put this back. See how it moves left and right, left and right, left and right. And maybe it's good to zoom now. There you go. See, now it's moving left and right. So I'm gonna simply, maybe now is the time to shift it upside down. Yeah, because I can use the other range from here, but I cannot use the, yeah, so I'm gonna just shift it the way it's in the video of this guy. Okay, so put the nut underneath, because this nut I can reach with a spanner from within, underneath the bed. The other range I cannot put there. Okay, so we're tightening this one, so I just need to, okay. Alright, then I'm gonna go over the other three and have them flip around, because it's gonna be much easier to do that, to do the adjustment like that. Okay. All right. So let's just put down. Okay, and now just put it on top and put the nut underneath. There you go. As you saw, this is how it comes out of the box, and it's not really properly assembled. But I guess for the amount of money that it cost, this should be okay. You should expect to put some work on it. I bought it for 1200 for the from the local currency here, which is roughly $300, $300+ I heard in the US it's cheaper, but everything there is cheaper, so. Okay, I'm gonna remove my watch. Let's see. All right, this has stopped moving now. Okay. So let's do third one. These are self-locking nuts, so I guess the good thing is they're not gonna unscrew by themselves from the vibrations. I mean, I really hope there are not too many other places where I have to really de-assemble it in a different way in comparison to theirs, because I haven't watched that many videos with details how it's supposed to be done. So I might not have enough details to understand those. Ooh, there's no regulating on this side. This is also good to know. So regulation only happens only on this side, not on the side on where this fan is, which means you cannot really adjust it. On both sides, it's only on the side that he shows. It's good. Good to know, at least. Which kind of makes sense. I mean, you can adjust it on both sides. Okay, I put this one back. By the way, I don't need to do the fourth one because but I'll do it just like to look at it if one boat is on one direction and the other three are on another, like it's gonna be wrong for me. Let's tighten this. Okay, this one's tightened. The fourth one would be a challenge. But the biggest problem is there are so many things attached with cables, and you cannot really have to stand up. I cannot do sit things sitting. Oh, this is fully untightened, and I don't remember doing this one, so that means it comes like that from the manufacturer. Okay, let's see now. Take this bolt, or I should say screw, I guess. So take it out. Oh, it's gonna be pain to put together. And also hitting my feet on the chair is not helping my stress level. I'm getting quite angry, so if I throw something on the ground, you know why. Okay, so now this goes first, then this one, then we go in the slot. Oops, things started falling left and right. But again, this is not your typical pre-recorded video where people are just showing you what they want to do, and then by the magic of filmmaking, the next shot is everything assembled. I'm just showing you how a real life person is doing it without having the experience. So I need to hold this Allen tool, wrench, or whatever they call it. By the way, it's the first time I'm hearing this name from these videos. So this is gonna be tight. Yes, and then on this side, so on this side where this motor, electronics and fans are, there's no eccentric part, so you have to tighten this well. Yes. Good. So now the regulation, the adjustment, has to happen on the other side. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We did these two power supply lines for the bed heating are well soldered. Okay, so now let me try the method that he's showing there. Basically, I have to put this aside, put this fork here, and I will untighten a little bit. I don't even know if I have to untie it. Okay, now nice. Now I understand what he means. So now you feel, okay, so when you get to the point where you feel resistance and you return a little bit, let's watch it again on his video.
And the main frame here, and you can check that by going up and down and side to side. But don't make these too tight, because if you do, the wheels will shred. and you will see that over time that they will start shredding. So the next thing you want to do is you want to find a, and you can check that by perfect if you barely tighten them, and right when you get some resistance, you back off just a little bit. So if you got no wobble, you got it right. Then you're going to tighten this Allen bolt here, but make sure that you hold your wrench when you tighten this because you don't want your eccentric nut to move any from being tightened because it will move. So once you get those two nice and tight, you should not have any wobble whatsoever. Barely tighten them, and right when you get some resistance, you back off just a little bit. So if you got no wobble, you got it right. Then you're going to tighten this Allen bolt here, but make sure that you hold your wrench when you tighten this because you don't want your eccentric nut to move any from being tightened because it will move. So once you get those two nice and tight, you should not have any wobble whatsoever between this frame and the main frame.
Cool. All right. Got the idea now. So first, so there's no resistance now. Like this. And the moment, how much he's returning?
Got no wobble, you got it right. Then you're going to tighten this Allen bolt here, but make sure that you come off just a little bit and see. Over tighten one of them. Same thing for this one. We're just going to go just a little bit until it meets resistance. So once it meets resistance, we're just going to stop right there. So we're going to check it. So that.
Okay, so we go like this, and I meet the resistance, and I stop here, and then I tighten this one. But the problem is the nut below is rotating, and this is on the same tool, so I cannot really tighten, so I'm gonna need some sort of a pliers. Let me see if they put a second tool in the box, and there isn't one. Alright, how I'm gonna do that? I don't have tool. I'm gonna just try, I have to find my pliers. One second. There you go. I found some pliers here. I'm gonna need third hand. Unfortunately, my son went away. So let's see how I'm gonna do this. No. Are not the right pliers, unfortunately. But this is not good. The bad thing is that I have to have the bat. The best would be if I had this. Take this. Okay, underneath. I cannot show you both sides at the same time, but okay, so now I can tighten until I meet resistance. And where's the resistance here? There you go. This is not good. Oh no, this is too tight. see. This thing is not wobbly. I'm not sure if it's not too tight. No, this is not good. Too much. The problem is all these things are based on feelings, you know, how do you feel this, how do you feel that, but if you have no experience, you don't know how the feeling of certain things is, if it's good or not. So I guess I'm gonna have to break a few sets of wheels and before I start having the feeling of these things. Okay. Okay. There's definitely no wobble anymore. Yeah. I don't know about the resistance, by the way, but there's no wobble in both directions, so this is good. I mean, we'll take this one as the correct one for now, and we'll go from there. And if this thing starts to shred as it is, we're gonna probably play a little bit more with these bolts. So let's see how to put together the bed, because this was not really good. I mean, at least I didn't like it, but maybe I just don't know how to tighten these leveling items. So we pull this up and put it through these holes. Okay, this is the bed heating cable. Alright. I have these round nuts here. Which one was up, which one was down is completely not clear to me. I think it's like this, okay? I'm gonna just put them one by one. Sorry you don't see, but that's not really something that is interesting. Alright, we have that. Okay. Okay, and I don't even know in which direction it's tightening here. The last one is really pissing me off. Oh, I forgot to put I forgot to put the springs. So yeah, there's that. Shit, this things flew away. And then the third one. Well, this one I'm gonna just untighten, so. Okay. This one is in. The last one in as well. Okay. And this one. Good. And again, this one that was difficult. I cannot see it. I found it. There you go. Okay, good. So this looks like. Okay, right. So now I have no idea if this is good or not, really. I guess if they start shredding at some point, we're gonna have good connection. I mean, good contact between them. Let's see. Hopefully these are not super duper expensive and we can replace them easily. So let's see what's the next step. The first step was to put this one here. And should I look at the book or should I look at the guy's video? But let's see. It's the book. So this one is moving now. And it's not wobbling. What is wobbling is the printer itself. Haha, this is not good as well. This means my table is curvy. I mean, or the printer itself is not leveled nicely. Oh no, now it's stable. It's not stable. Why like this? And how do I know if it's from the table or... But I guess, no, not really. Damn. Okay, let me try to put it some other place. Maybe it's gonna be better. Let's put it like this. Yeah, the problem is in the printer. But how do I fix that? Maybe I put something underneath the foot so it becomes stable, or I guess we're gonna have to disassemble again and see how this thing works. So I'm gonna remove this one because it looks easy. Let me see if it's adjustable. there's no movement here. So apparently, yeah, the problem is in the thickness of these rubber legs. This doesn't move in any direction at all. You know, 4 bolts are. Oh no, this one isn't. Okay. No, this one doesn't move at all. Fully not moving, like at all. Ah, again, this one is not untightened. Okay, good. Oh, okay, it's moving. So how do I tighten it so it stays stable? Okay, so they just really put everything to some of the things to be in the right place, and that's it. They don't care if the whole thing is gonna work or not, and you have to assemble it by yourself. So yeah, I guess this is self-leveling like that now, because the weight of the printer itself is going to level the legs, and then I'm tightening it in the right position. Yep. Now it's not moving anymore, so I just need to tighten that. Good. Second learning that it was not in the, or is it? No, step 1 is putting the vertical members. So there's nothing about this alignment. I guess you're gonna have to learn them the difficult way. Alright, so let's tighten this. No. This was wrong. I shouldn't have lifted it up like this. I'm lazy, and I was trying to use the smaller side of the Allen wrench for faster tightening, but then I lifted the whole printer and most likely misaligned the legs. There you go. So now, fully not moving, nothing is moving. Good. It looks perfect. So quickly we're gonna go over this guy's next step. Let's see what he's doing.
Pretty good. I'm gonna back him off just a little bit. And see if we have any kind of wobble. Seems still very solid. So it seems like to be just perfect if you barely tighten them, and right when you get some resistance, you back off just a little bit. So if you got no wobble, you got it right. Then you're gonna tighten this Allen bolt here, but make sure that you hold your wrench when you tighten this, because you don't want your eccentric nut to move any from being tightened, because it will move. So once you get those two nice and tight, you should not have any wobble whatsoever between this frame and the main frame here. And you can check that by going up and down and side to side. But don't make these too tight, because if you do, the wheels will shred. and you will see that over time that they will start shredding. So the next thing you want to do is you want to find a very level place, like a very level table. And what you're going to do is you're going to loosen all these bolts here on each side, and you're going to make sure your feet are sitting level. And then you're going to retighten these. And the reason you're going to want to do that is because you want your bottom to start off level. That way when you go up, you can level everything from the bottom. So, all right, so my Ender 3 was very level, so I didn't have to do anything. But I went ahead and tightened these bolts on the side because they were kind of loose. So you definitely want to make sure all your bolts are nice and tight, because even though they put them together, they don't tighten them sometimes all the way. All right, so we got this channel, and it has 2 holes right here. And this one actually goes on this side right here. So these are the bolts that you use for that, and they're called M545. So we're going to take our bolt and then go from the bottom. We're just going to start that. And same thing to the other one, right next to it. So you're going to use the largest.
Okay, that's clear. So looks like this is position 1, step 1 in the book, and we're gonna need 4 pieces of each on, or 2 pieces, I don't know, let's see. M545 must be this, guys. So I'm gonna try to find oops. Okay. But the problem is this does not look right, does it? Ah, okay. So they're not the same width, they're thinner. So I'm gonna have to just zoom out. Zoom out. So I'm gonna open these. And I have 2 of those. Okay. So let's see if they have left, right, bottom, top. What does it the book says? Okay, so shorter is at the bottom. Shorter is also at the bottom, but so on the motor side, or whatever this big side is, this is the shortest, which means this one should be here, and this one should be on this side. So the one that is the shortest goes on the side where this thing is. So let's open the screws and just rotate this on the side. Okay, this one goes here. There is something in the hole that prevents me from putting it there. Did I just pick the wrong bolt? Because this looks too short. But this looks like 45 millimeters. Let me see if there are bigger bolts. Okay, there are bigger ones. Oh, it says M5. Yeah, so this is a good lesson learned. This is M545. So I was just using the wrong ones, the shorter ones. So don't open them before you need them, because they're labeled. I'm gonna need 2. And they go through the holes. This one looks to the right side. Now you can see them on this side already. So the shorter one, I guess the hose must be on the inner side. Yes. So the one that is, and this one they drew 2 holes. I see on this guy's video it's only on one side. So they have proper and wrong orientation, but in my case I don't have proper and wrong orientation because I have 2 holes. So I just need to put them the way I want, doesn't matter, and it will work out. So where's the inch here? There you go. Tight. And then this one will be tight also. IKEA has these nice plasticky things that you can use as a handles for this Allen wrench or whatever they call it, and it's not so bad on your hand. Okay. Okay, why I have 5? This is a little bit confusing. Hopefully this was not a mistake, but I'm gonna have to reassemble that later again if I chose the wrong one, or maybe just they put the spare one, I don't know. No, this one has only 1 hole, so it's the same as the guy's video. Okay, good. So all good. This was not being upgraded. Okay, this looks correct. And now we have the first step done. Let's see what's step number 2. Step number 2 is list Alright, so for step number 2, I would need the screen and I would need the power supply. Okay, these steps are not that many, but I want to follow them along with the guy and make sure I don't lose something. I don't miss a step or advice, so I wanted to do it like a real proper assembly. I don't do it 2 or 3 times. So what I'm going to do now is I need to go have lunch, and I'm going to continue the live stream later today or maybe tomorrow. So I know there's not anyone watching, so it doesn't matter. Whoever decides to watch it later is going to be having the second part available right away. So